Hey folks, welcome back. So I was planning on just playing a new game and doing it, myself. But this game only allows you to have one save file, so I decided to bring you along. Welcome to episode 3. I gotta make a thumbnail and all that fun stuff. I'm not actually gonna live stream this one, I'm just gonna record it. And if I remember often enough to put the episode, or cut the episode up, I'll be able to actually edit it. But if you see a huge, video that's not edited, then obviously I forgot, and my 32-bit editing software will not handle edit. So, without further ado, let's get some more bullets. So I read a little bit about the game, not very much at all, and what I heard is these 243, or really any bullets with the polymer tip, will penetrate harder than the soft points. So say you shot a deer broadside, and with the soft tip you're only getting maybe a left lung and a stomach or something, however it works. With this, it would go through both lungs, which is a lot faster to kill the deer, and then you get more points, so on and so forth. But I have 13,000. I kind of want to buy a different gun. This one here is actually a step down from the gun that I have, I think. And 243 to 223. So that's a caliber. As far as I remember, well, yeah, definitely. The larger the number, the bigger the bullet. I forget exactly how you reach a caliber, but I think it's 0.23 of an inch, 223 of an inch, whereas millimeters are standard. Rambling. So we got some iron sights we could put on this gun. That I want to do that. Have a hard enough time killing him with a scope. Haven't leveled up enough. Jackrabbits I don't have a small enough gun for. I'd have to buy that other gun. Goose, I probably need a shotgun. Looks like our next scent's going to be a roe deer scent, so we got to figure out where the roe deer are. Apparently clothing does nothing except for change your look, which isn't that important in a first-person game, not on multiplayer. Get a fanny pack, cool. Yes, my voice is a little wore out because I live streamed for hours yesterday, 2 different episodes. And I haven't recorded or live streamed anything for a long time, so I wasn't really prepared for it. Today, I spent all day in the heat. It was 80 plus degrees all day inside and 90-ish outside, which was not fun. So I am a little tuckered out, but we'll keep going here. It's actually tell you where the other cabins are. So there's a camp there, which I should have got when I went to this scout point, but I missed it. So we'll head that direction. Can I cross this water? Kinda looks like I can. Animals can maybe, but we'll give it a shot. And again, if I remember, I'll edit this, and through the magic editing will be there immediately. If I forget, then hang on for the ride. Might be silent on and off. I do want to thank you guys for all the views and the support. I've been gone for a long time, and if I'm being perfectly honest, I'll probably be gone again. Right now I'm kind of living the bachelor life. My family is off at Grandma's house, so a couple more weeks of that. I'll try to get some more recordings in, but it's definitely difficult when my family's here. Black-tailed deer. I wouldn't take one of those. Looks like that could be him over there. I just missed him. I want to see if... Oh yeah. That's what we want. So we get across the water. Let's see if this kills me or not. Definitely slows me down. Oh jeez. Probably go on land around. That's very slow. Okay. See if we can pick up the trail over on this side, follow him around, and maybe get lucky. Black-tailed deer there. Now I am upwind from where he's going to be, so I should spray myself down here. Gets it right in your face. I think that's how it's supposed to work. So I read a little bit about the different icons down there. So right now I'm making low noise but higher than normal just because of the ground that I'm walking on. If I were to duck down, this is the second lowest visibility, I think. The flat line there in the middle. And then if I were to climb up into some concealment up in some bushes or something, then it will change again to an even lower, or I guess an even higher concealment, lower visibility. But anyway, we know that our deer came through this way. Just tracks right here. That says he's heading that way, but I don't believe it. I saw him heading this way. It's right here. Yeah, you see how that icon in the center next to my heart down there in the bottom right changed? That is the lowest level of visibility, I think. I don't. Now I'm at the second, and probably if I go out here in the middle, yep, see it just changed again, I'm even higher. So basically that, I don't remember the ranges, but that. Huh. Birdie. Were you eating... Were you eating deer poop? Okay. My dog does too. But, so that changes the range at which animals can see you. And the lowest, I think they said, was like something stupid, like 10 yards or something. So, you know, obviously the lower the better. Right here, I'm guessing I'm considered in this bush, or this tree. So I'm the lowest of low. And when I walk out, it changes again. If I stand up, it'd be the worst. Booths. I also read about some of the rifles. The one that I have is legit for all the different types of deer, coyote, foxes, I think. The rabbits, this rifle is actually too strong, and the moose and larger animals like that, it's too weak. So you will never get a 100% integrity bonus when you do kill an animal. Definitely moves super slow when you're crouched. I think what I was doing the last two streams was a little too excitable. I was running and, you know, basically chasing the deer around, which It's a legit strategy, you know. Our ancient ancestors used to do it. That's why humans are built the way that they're built. They can't catch a deer in a foot race, but they can outrun them endurance-wise. But in this game, obviously, and for all of us fat Americans, that's not a legit strategy anymore, because we're nowhere near physicality level of our ancestors. But we don't have to be, because we have guns, cars, and stuff. We got cell phones that we take on a hunt. Male black-tailed deer. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I have to get a good shot on 2 of them. And for that, you gotta find them. I'm thinking once I level up a little bit higher, that it's this one. No. I'm thinking there's one that allows me to know how long ago they left the track, but I'm not positive. That would be some useful info. Just realized I haven't seen a track in a while, so I'm not sure where this guy went. Oh no. So he clearly recognized that I'm here. Let's see if we can just get him to come on over. Being all chatty Cathy and walk right into him. I think he probably ran away. At least I'm not downwind from him anymore. It's right there. The other one's coming up on my left, I think. No way I missed. Oh yeah, look at that. That ain't a quick kill. Yeah, 100% all the way across the board. Flesh, middle neck, 100%. Pretty, you know, not the biggest deer I've ever hit with my car, but pretty big. Not bad at all. And that is how I want to play this, and that's why I wanted to start a new game now that I've, you know, figured out what's actually going on. I want to take the deer the right way, not shoot them, wound them, lose them, all that sort of thing. Check our map here. Yep, we got a purple splotch where we have shot an animal, or shot a gun. How we hit the animal. Something up there ahead. Probably that doe that took off. So I'm thinking, I mean, it's worth some points, and I'm still really early on. Maybe I should take it. It's not worth that much. But it's worth something. I need to be much closer to it in order to get the one-shot kill, you know, bonus points. So let's see if over here this counts as better coverage or not. Yeah, so that is good coverage there. Here is already coming this way. I have a great shot through this. Can't crawl while looking, apparently. Just let it come on in. Keep coming. Nobody over here but us bushes. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do that. Something else clear over there. Big old moose. So we got the bride and groom, it looked like. 120 pound, 100%. I will take the points, thank you. Okay. I can see a lot better. I don't have the glare that I had during the live stream yesterday, which is nice. I kind of want to shoot at that, but I don't think I'll hit it. I don't know if it's legit, you know, an animal. Well, you know what I mean. I don't know if it's huntable in the game. It's definitely an animal. Yeah, so I'm going to head on over to this cabin that we were heading to begin with, and maybe I'll see you there, if I edited it, or you can run with it. Looks like a moose way over there. And obviously, you can see in the bottom right there when I'm running, the sound is insane, the visibility is insane. When I walk on something like this, it's not very good. The grass, I make a lot of noise. So when you get within, you know, say 200 yards or so, you definitely want to start sneaking. You will startle them. But I'm not trying to kill anything else right now. I'm trying to get to heaven. Not really noticing the extra footsteps that I was hearing yesterday either. Not hunting moose with this rifle. I'll only get, you know, some points. I'm also trying to be a more, you know, more better hunter. Not just blasting everything that moves in the woods. or if the grass like goes back to normal. But you can see I'm like matting it down. The animals do too. I wonder if it goes back. Okay. What is this? What am I looking at? I have a perk point. Stick with rifles probably. Increased heart rate penalty. Increased wobble when in aim mode using any weapon. Each level unlock increases the effect. And I want to get to that. Zeroing. Makes you a lot more accurate. And I also want to start on archery. But for now, increase ready speed after firing all weapons. That'd be good. Increase heart rate. Okay. Skills. Do I have any of those? No. Lore unlocked. Entry added. Okay. So that's what I was supposed to be looking at, I guess. Codex. Landmarks. No. I don't know. I don't know. This camp. Like there. So I found that bears generally do just run away from you. I haven't had one attack me yet. That doesn't mean that they won't, I guess. You can see that one's running. Heard me or smelled me or something. I don't know what causes them to attack unless you shoot them. I'm not too worried about them anymore. Maybe I should. So you can build a stand right here, which is cool. It's open area pretty much. I came for this. Maybe. Is this not? Okay. Is this not like the other camps? Can I fast travel here? I guess is really my question. No. Okay. That's fine. Guess we'll go to this one. It's closest. Let's see what kind of animal that is. Won't let me. If anyone knows of some free 64-bit video editing software, I would be forever in your debt, because I make these huge, 3-hour-long videos at 1080, which I'm not sure if I actually changed this one or not. I should probably just check to make sure it's actually recording. But I make these long form videos, which is more what I'm into. I don't really like the 10-15 minute videos. They're a lot easier to consume, but they're, I find that they lack the experience. Me, anyway. Have your own opinion. But 32-bit software, as soon as you get up to 15, 20 gig video files, it's like, yeah, we don't think that that's a video file, so you can't edit it. I really don't want to have to go out and buy something different. I've had this one for a long time, it's great. It's just, 32-bit. It's a thing of the past. Really good stuff seems to be super expensive. And I'm not, making money from this. So I don't see myself investing in a pastime that'll be seen by, 30 people or whatever per video. Not that I don't love you 30 people. You people are awesome. Hope you like it. Probably won't learn anything unless you like me or a complete noob at this game. See, like, just this. This looks amazing to me. Just absolutely amazing. And while some of the, you get real close, these are 2D assets, right? But back here, you can't tell that. That looks like a 3D rendered tree through and through. It is straight here, but the branches are all 2D. Which is smart. Save a lot of processing power that way. It looks gorgeous. The whole thing. Weather system, the lighting, sounds. Just gorgeous. That's what really brought me into it. I don't really hunt in real life. I'd like to. Just never have. I don't have the time, but just seeing somebody play this and these views and the awesome way that this game is built. Seems to be really optimized. It's running great. I don't have the best computer or video cards or anything, but I'm running this on high everything. This looks wonderful. Alright, so this is another stand, and this is a really good spot for one, I think. So I'm gonna fork over the money for this one. I don't know what kind of animals are here, but if there's animals here, this is a great spot to see them. And I'm not going to use it right now because I don't see any animals anywhere nearby. What I would like to do though, let's check the mission log. So I need to kill one more of those, I think. This guy wants me to shoot a whitetail in the dark or at night. So I just need to kill one more. Oh no, that's a different mission. Sorry. Did that female? No. I thought that was male deer only. Yeah. Harvest a male black-tailed deer. Okay. Yeah. Just gotta kill one more of those for that mission. I'll head down here. Getting the waypoints and opening up the map is a good strategy for this and for Assassin's Creed. Some tracks, some droppings or something. Grab it. Coyote. I did hear him bark when I was messing around back there. And I haven't killed one yet. Do I want to go off on a wild coyote chase? let's head half a mile due south. Up the tower over here. I am upwind from anything in the direction I'm heading, so there. So I'm not planning on seeing any animals down this direction. Seems like they're pretty far away. I like big wide open spots like this. Deer can see you, you can see them. If you have a more powerful rifle, I imagine you can shoot them from that distance, not incur massive penalties. What we got there? Is that bear tracks? I think we're just pushing this bear ahead of us. Yeah, there he is. Oh, look at all the bunnies. It's one of those wooden walkways. Okay. Head in this direction. So I already started all the rabbits. So far away they see or hear you. You're walking normal. Or smell, I guess. I am downwind. I keep using down and up wind interchangeably. I know there's a difference. I just in my brain it doesn't click what I mean. If I'm downwind, they can't smell me. If I'm upwind, they can. Maybe I should just say, like, the wind is in my favor. It is against me. wants me to come and shoot him. I'll do it. Just going on our nice little nature hike here. Enjoying the sights and the sounds. Warning thump. I don't think that's a real thing. If it is, I don't think you as a human would hear it. Especially not far away. Thanks for hanging out, if you are still hanging out. Can't imagine it's all that entertaining. But I want to play, and you know, if there's anyone out there that saw the first two and wanted to keep up with it, I don't want to jump ahead too far. Yeah, check me out, I got a 50 caliber sniper rifle now. Just everything in between. Those are in the game. That, you know, you don't generally go hunting with an anti-material rifle. Maybe muzzle loaders would be good for this game. Those are 50 caliber, or can be. But it would definitely add to it, you know. You only get one shot. And them in this thing. A few animals are what I'm looking for. Whew, we made it. Heart's about to pop out of my chest. Maybe I can shoot that coyote from up here. Those I don't really care if I hunt, you know. I don't know what the word is. Nicely, conservatively. I don't know. Oh, you could definitely die right there, I bet. New locations added. Furthest, well, maybe the furthest south point. I don't even know why they like let you go in here. There's nothing in. For if there's a bear in your face. It tells me the time of ones that I haven't discovered. No. We'll get 250 or so yards away and then duck down, or if I can see it from the top of this rise, I'll duck down. See if there's any animals down in there. Immediately apparent. I have been known to miss the obvious, though. shoreline down here somewhere. Floating rocks. Definitely seen those when I went to the Pacific Northwest. Not really. So foggy. Can't see anything. Not crazy. There's noises that happen after you stop moving. Anyway. Just pretend that there's not bears out here that might eat me. I think it's just a noise that plays and you stopping doesn't stop the sound. It's like, once it triggers, it plays all the way through, no matter what you're doing. Some tracks. Bear, I think, though. Pretty big. They don't look like deer from here. Moose. Hopefully whatever this spot is deer that show up around noon. Otherwise this is a big waste of time sneaking. You guys keep your eye out. Don't see anything. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. For you. See if I'll be able to edit or not. I just have to rename a file here real quick. Otherwise I'll get it mixed up, you know. Look like a fool. Yeah, the ending in front of the beginning. It'd be weird. That'll be really confusing if I ever get to episode 31. Probably won't, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's episode 3, part 1, but I didn't put part. I just put 3-1. In case you couldn't do the math on that. Sneaky. Yeah, see, this would be a good game to live stream if you had like a dedicated fan base who was really busy in the comment section or the stream chat section, because you could really pay attention to what they're saying. I don't have that, and honestly I don't deserve it, but it would be a cool game to play that way. And it'd break out the silence. I feel obligated to speak to fill the silence. Probably in my head, though. And it takes you a while to crouch walk this far over. Might be better to get to a place, uncover it, figure out what time it's active, and then just get there a couple hours ahead of time and wait. Like I'm walking down to this place, it's 100 yards away. I don't know what kind of animal it is, I don't know what time it's active, I don't know anything about it. It'd be a huge waste of time, just walking along slowly. Kind of looks like one of those places that you can build a tree stand, or a deer stand. I might regret it, but I think we're alone. Yeah, tree stand place. Some tracks. Coyote. Not really gonna go out of my way for one of those. Bears. Kind of anticlimactic there, eh? I think maybe my other plan. Go to the place, you know, miss it, oh well, you can get it the next time. Time rolls over. The moose. Excuse me. Need to figure out where all the deer hang out. There's gotta be like a cool deer club out here somewhere. Some hunting deer. Not whatever that is. Bear. What is that? tell me I'm not crazy. A bird just landed there, right? Alright. Maybe I'm losing it. I am alone in the woods, talking to myself, so be a thing. I feel like having like a deer blind right here would be pretty good. I think there are placeable deer blinds in the game. I don't remember. Not sure what I should call this episode. Endless wanderings of the spotless. What's the name of that movie? What kind of poop are you? Black bear. Black bear. Eternal sunshine of the spotless. I think is where I was going. Pretty good movie. Before Jim Carrey got all weird. I guess he's kind of always weird, but really, really weird in real life. Weird. Distinct footsteps after I stopped. I'm not crazy. It's another one of those rock piles that I don't understand. The bad water, rather. Layton Lake deemed a water body with threatened water quality. Yeah. Should be killing poison deer here anyway. Were there any deer to kill? So it looks like green ones are buildable, white ones are built. Oh, I'd want one that close. So I found deer pretty much all here. And moose everywhere else. Sorry, mic there. Well, we got a cabin there. It's really far away. We got a slightly more closer cabin there, which is outside of my current district. I kind of want to go in here and see if I can find another male deer. Blacktail. Is that what they're called? Blacktail. I have a white-tailed deer around my house. Footprints. This is not the deer you're looking for. Yeah, white-tailed deer. Grew up in Ohio. There was a ton of white-tailed deer there. Almost died hitting one of my car once. But they're all over my house here now, in a different state. What? Oh. It's like, what the heck is going on with that thing? It's a moose. Oh my goodness. All the white-tailed deer are right there. Give me the one in the middle. That one. So he looks like the biggest, maybe. So let's not spook him. I think I'm going to have to go across this bridge, otherwise I'm going to be in the water. I found the deer club that I was looking for. It's going to take me a week to crawl over there. And they're going to smell me probably on the way, but I'll give it a shot. No pun intended. Some pun. If any of my MCL compadres are watching this, please come save me from the monotony of being alone. I miss you guys. Is that a deer or is that a moose? It's a moose. Oh, there's the deer club. So that's the doe. 2 buck. 2 buck. Can't get the one behind him. 3 buck there in the middle. What are you? 2 buck. That's the one that I want. He's the best points-wise. You're the one that I want. Warning calling me already? Oh, you're on my side. Better get out of here. I'm a rabbit. You know that's why they called him Thumper, right? Two deer. Two deer. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and I very well could be. Isn't it true that multiple bucks don't really hang out? Or is that only like certain bucks or certain time of the year or something? There's more over here. So, here's the problem. It's called water. Okay? It's, mono hydrox, yeah, you get the point. I can't remember the name. But there's a ton of it in my way. And if I go up and around, I'm gonna have to go way up and around. So if I try to come across where that moose is currently, they're gonna see me. I'm wide open, that whole coastline. I could probably get one of them from there. Especially if I go prone and crawl that way. But it is so far away that I don't want to get up and run it. But I also don't really want to crawl it. Would be a good moose if I had the right gun. That could be good if I scare them away the other direction. Maybe they won't go scare the deer away. start nothing, there won't be nothing. I will blast you in the face. Get away from me. You too. Get out of here. Oh, jeez. In real life, you do not want to be that close to an elk. I think we'll break you in half. So it looks like 3 is the best one over there. He's right there. So I'm going to try something dumb. I think if I stand up, they will either take off running now, or they won't. And I can just walk all the way around a little bit faster than crouching. That noise. Oh, that's the thump. Now, will he stay highlighted? If I can put binoculars up. I'm in a tree. Okay. Well, at least this way, I can maybe get up behind him. Just want to make sure they don't spot me and take off. Yeah, see, he's already up. I don't like that. Are they just done resting? Hopefully. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. I got the really small visibility score. Let's try bringing him in. I need to mark the one that I want, though. Not you, not you. No. 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 Where are you? Where did you go? Got the whole congregation coming. One of them's coming right up on me. I don't know where the 3 is. I may have messed up. One real close. It's gonna spook in a second. I don't know where the 3 is. Maybe it's in this group. Hit the buck. 2. They just spotted me. 1. Might have to settle for a 2 here. Jesus! Okay. That's not good. I think that elk just kicked the crap out of me. 2, 2. There he is. Come here, baby. Getting all spooked. They should be, because, you know, I'm a person. I'm gonna need some medical attention. That's my guy, maybe. Don't spot the track, spot the deer. Yes, come this way. I don't want to take the shot this far away if I don't have to. Yeah, he's saying no too. So, no, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, May. I will shoot you. I would like you to be closer into it. Keep coming, baby. Keep coming. Whatever you are, get away from me. Okay. All coming back in. Is that him? It's gotta be him. Blam. There's some points. What's this guy right here? Is he a 2? I'll take the points. Don't examine track. You're a 1. There's that big boy right there. Move. Move, you dumb deer. Oh, he's right there. Okay, come on. You can actually visually see which ones are better. His rack is much better than the others. He's back there? Yeah, there he is. Come on in, it's safe. It's safe. No, don't fight. It's safe. Come on, Big Daddy, I see you. I'm gonna have to shoot you if you keep going the wrong way. I can't see anything. I'm gonna lose this guy. I want the one that I want. It's not him. They're all over me. Ow. Must you? I'm about to die. Oh, there he is. Don't you dare. Don't you move. Should have been a pretty good shot. I don't know. Bleed rate medium. I feel like I'm bleed rate mediuming too. There he is. Oh, we got him. We got him. You're not very, oh, there you go. So you're not very good for your picture there. Take photograph. Look through the viewfinder. It's like the normal thing. Anyway. There we go. One for the ages. 80%. That's alright. 209 pound. Still not the biggest deer I've ever hit in my car. Yeah. Now I need some medication because I got stomped by multiple animals. I will shoot you too, if you'd like. Get to a spot where I can do that from. Come on. I know, it's scary. Big loud bang. Come and see me. Didn't intend to stand all the way up there. I'd like to go shoot that moose in the face for stomping me to death. I don't know if, like, it's intentional or if you're just laying there and they step on you, you take damage. That moose really wrecked me. And then, like, a little deer comes by and kicks me while I'm down. Something close. Don't step on me. I will die. Dang it. He spotted me. The one on my right was scaring me. I thought it was going to come out and kick me in the face. It's alright. Okay. Who's moving? Oh. There you are. I am directly downwind from this guy. He's right there, but I don't want to take a shot and mess it up. Two of them. See antlers on the one on the right. He's got a nice rack. Get up so they don't kick you. Oh yeah. What? Jungle Book or something? What are you guys doing? All the rabbits. Alright, I think we need to get some first aid. Looks like a cabin right here. We'll head that way. Couple of good deer down here. A little bit of action. Almost died. Woodland creatures. A lot of noise. I'd be running too. Crazy dude letting off a couple rounds.
something to the left. On my left, it scared me. So, freaking rabbit. Oh, that wasn't a good shot. That was not a good shot. Get up. The blood guy. Oh, maybe it was. I thought I hit him in the shoulder. Yeah, I'm having to chase him too far. It wasn't a very good shot. Sorry, buddy. I said I wanted to take better shots, and well, that wasn't one of them. 39, quick kill. It's not very good. Got greedy. Wanted one more before I left. They were coming. Rabbit had me scared. Thought he was going to thump me to death. Hit him a little forward of where I wanted. What the hell? Now, as long as no bear sees me and smells all this blood I got pouring out of me, should be okay. Get back to the cabin, buy a first aid kit. Definitely don't have one. That was a nice spot down there. But it's a whitetail. If I go back out at night, maybe down in that general vicinity. Of course, I just blasted 3 of the males out of that area, so I don't know. I don't know how accurate the game would portray hunting an area. Can you imagine just running through the woods like this? How scratched up and nasty it would be by the time you got to the other side. Like right there, you just smacked me in the face. But I'm fine. There's some animals right down there. Whitetails. Kinda wanna spot the male and see what he's sporting. Can't quite see him though. Yep, there's a bear coming to finish me off. I just need to get to the cabin. Aw. welcome home music. You are successful. You've made it home. Guns are welcome. Consumables. What? Nearest outpost after every vicious animal. So can I heal myself here? Like, do I sleep or something? Let's see. We want to look at, not that, rifles. So we got the 223 and the 243. Nothing new. So I need a rifle score of, not that much. We're at 270. And that 270. What's the difference? Huntsman. Stradivarius? Is that like a violin or something? I don't know. I am not a smart man. Yeah, I don't really want to pistol hunt. Shotgun will be fun, but you gotta get a lot closer. I do want to bow hunt. But for now. Some more of this. And unlock a new scope. Nope. Next one at 901, it looks like. It is a 8 by 42. That's pretty good. I'm using a 4 by 24. Yeah, these bow sights. Who would spend 24,000 whatever on a bow sight? I don't know. Antler Rattler, that's new. May attract aggressive fallow deer. I don't know what the word fallow means. Probably Google that. Doesn't tell me how many I have on this screen. Can't buy that, don't want to buy that. Backpack would be nice. But all I would really justify spending would be one of these little fanny packs. They don't give you very much. Really what I want is probably this. Actually I want that one, but you know. No difference other than this one's camouflaged. So why do you have to wait another however many levels? I don't know. I kind of want one of those too. But no, I refuse for now. How many bullets do I have? Won't even tell me. Okay. I can look right here. Oh, a lot. I can kill many, many animals. That concludes another successful hunting trip. You know, it's maybe not the best, but I did kill some animals, so that was cool. Any skills? No? Perks? No? Okay. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. There you do. Welcome back. I've slept for exactly 1 hour, and I am back to full health. So apparently, if you're ever mauled by a moose, just take a quick little nap, get back out there. Alright? Be a man. It's ridiculous. So I can't buy first aid, but I can spend $250, jump in a bed, that's been slept in by who knows how many people. And perfectly fine. Also, loudest birds ever. Thanks. That's the rock I always look at. So, are we back? Yeah, we're at the first cabin. Okay. So there's some black-tailed deer down here usually. See, it's 15:30. And... oh, okay. Gotta zoom in a little bit. So that goes to 13. 13. It's 21. This is all moose too, so it's not really helpful. Black bear, moose, moose, white-tailed jackrabbit. Previously spotted white-tailed deer. Yeah. I think maybe we'll head east. Quick little gander down here in this field though. So I need another blacktail male to finish that little side quest. Can't say I've ever actually seen a black-tailed deer in real life. Maybe I have and just didn't know. Or maybe they're on the west coast and I haven't really gone deer spotting on the west coast. Or the east coast for that matter, but you do see them. Especially when they jump in your backyard. But those are all whitetails here. I think I've only ever seen whitetails here. Said it before, I'll say it again, I'm not a deerologist. Up. Oh. So I brought way more ammo than is necessary for a hunting trip. It's like 62 rounds in case I need them. I think you can put your gun, yeah, put your gun away. Walking, no feet, just hovering, messing up the grass. I like those games that you can look down and there's feet there, you know? Maybe I'm spoiled. I grew up with like metal machines, like if anyone's heard or played that. That was a computer game back in the day. Let's see, what else? A little bit later, Nox, N-O-X. Pretty sweet game, I played that not so long ago. Yeah, still good. Graphics are horrible. Good story though. Weird. What are the games from the past? Lord of the Realms 1 and 2. I made more, but I never played after that. You know, one that most people have probably at least heard of, Morrowind, Elder Scrolls. Before there was Skyrim. And they do go further back. There's 3 before Morrowind, I think. Then you have Oblivion and then Skyrim. But I never really played Daggerfall or Redguard or any of those. They just weren't that popular back then. Kind of like cult classics now. The oldest of the old school Oregon Trail. one of the first like survival games there is. Then you know, all the classics like Fallout 1 and 2, Icewind Dale, all the Black Isle RPGs I've played. I'm hugely into the RPG genre. You wouldn't know it from watching my channel, but those are my favorite games. So what did I come down here for? Oh, another pile of rocks. Beaumont Railroad. Scout Point, I think it's where I was just at. Hi, pile of rocks. What do you have to tell me? Whoever you are, walk in peace. Go north to find the closest outpost. You can't miss curious tombstones close by. This is my problem with the Pacific Northwest. A bunch of hippies out that direction. Go in peace. Rabbit? Yeah, a lot of rabbit. I guess you can come down here. Cool. I don't think I'm going to do that yet. I kind of want to get this whole area that I'm in explored and devoid of animals, you know? That's the point in this game, right? Kill all the animals. Do they make new ones? I don't know. There's a bridge. Probably get a pretty good look from over there. Or does that... yeah, bridge should be like right there. Here's a game for you. Arcanum of Steamworks and Magica, I think. Oh, Blacktail. That is what I'm looking for. So Arcanum was a game that was sadly rushed by the developers. That's right. Oh no. That's what I want. Definitely rushed, but still really awesome. Written by the same people, kind of, that were from Black Isle, did the original Fallout, Icewind Dale, which I already brought up. What other games? Oh, Baldur's Gate, a huge one. These guys, you know, after Black Isle kind of went under, they formed Troika Games, or Troika, something like that. And they made this game called Arcanum. And what it is an RPG in the same style as Baldur's Gate or Fallout 1. And the point, or the story of it, was that kind of like in this magical land, medieval time kind of thing. Those are the rabbits or the deer? But anyway, so there's like, you know, the magical setting, magical medieval setting, and the Steamworks part of it is the dwarves have invented rabbits. Yeah. The dwarves have invented a steam engine, and that kind of like sparks off this industrial revolution right in the middle of this medieval magic, you know, feudal system. So they're making like trains and generators and all this stuff, and there's industrialization, which is drawing in like the half-orcs become, you know, the indentured servants or slaves kind of the place because, you know, they're half-orcs. And you can play the game any way you want. You can be a magic user, you can be a gunsmith, you can be a blacksmith, basically do whatever you want. Rob a bank, you know, and there's a story all the way through, but I don't really remember it, to be honest, because I didn't play it that much. Not the story, but just the game itself I played a lot. And other than the, there he is. Other than the way that, oh yeah, just take a little nap. I'll be right over. Other than the way that they handle combat back then, and especially with new computers, how it, like back then they had it scaled to where the older computers, which weren't as good, it would do your turns, because it was like a pausable real-time thing, but it would do the turns at certain ticks of your internal clock on your computer. Well, you know, newer processors tick a lot faster. So if you're not careful with it now, if you play it now and you don't set it up correctly, which I think there might actually just be a patch you can download and fixes this problem, it'll tick super fast. I'm in the rock, and the combat turn will happen before you even get to click on anything. It's real time. So you definitely, if you get it and you play it, you definitely want to switch it to turn-based and just play like a slower game of it. Definitely recommend it though. One of my favorite games, top 4 or 5. And it's broken. It's, you know, it's not finished, but it's awesome. Great game. Just taking a little nap there. Yep, just keep on looking that direction. I'll be there in a few. I want to get as close as possible, but if I spook him, I'll stop and take a shot. As long as I don't spook him into a run. CRPGs, I think those were called. They got some newer ones out. In Exile Studios. It's made up of a lot of people from Black Isle and I said the word earlier, I think, Interplay. And they're making games that are similar to how those games worked. Wish I had that rangefinder. I'm within the 50, 60 yard range here. But they're making some games. They made Wasteland 2, which is like the follow-up, kind of spiritual predecessor to Fallout 1 and 2, I guess. It's kind of the same, but not really. They had to change, because they didn't have the license to Fallout anymore. Like, that went to Bethesda. But they're making some good games. They got that. They got Obsidian is making. I said that really weird. Obsidian is making what's the name of that game? Played it quite a bit. It'll come to me eventually. But In Exile's making a sequel to man, getting old. Getting old sucks, you lose your memory. But yeah, so Nymeria, is that how you say it? Nymeria? Can't remember how to say it. He's on the move. That should have been a good one. Oh, there's a bunch there. And that was a very good shot. If I do say so myself. Torment. There we go. Excellent shot. Right through the spine. It's like the brainstem. One shot, one kill. The thing I didn't know is that there were multiple deer here. But I think that finished it, so yeah, sure, I can read when you do that. Ran into a hiker the other day that asked me to round up some deer for him. Want to help? I'll deliver the meat. Harvest 2 weighing at least 154 pounds. Yeah, I can do that. Honestly, they probably just ran off here into the woods. Follow these tracks, I'll probably find another one. Kids today, though. Here's the old man, Mykeus. You kids today, you don't understand how good a game can be just based off a story. Because, you know, modern day graphics like this, they really drive game sales now. So the story kind of takes a back seat. Back in my day, which is something my parents always used to say to me and my grandparents, and I was like, wow, you're old and fugly. But back in my day, which is a term I can say now, our games, they look super simple from an outside perspective because they look like you could put them, well, you definitely could put them on like an iPhone or something, you know. And they wouldn't sell as well as some iPhone games because those games have better graphics. But the story of those games blows everything, literally everything that's made nowadays away. And if you don't believe me, look up Earthbound. Earthbound is probably my top game ever. It came out for Super Nintendo a long, long time ago. In a land like this one. America. But, you know, graphics were silly. They were 8-bit, or no, I guess Super Nintendo, 16-bit. And now it's like, what do you mean this game's not, you know, high definition melting video cards? And, you know, I get it. I like shiny graphics too. But man, I miss this. I miss the stories that you used to get out of these epic games. Like, you know, Final Fantasy kind of keeps up with it, but they've told all the stories that I think they intended to, so it's just getting weird. And with all the systems that they've built on top of it, you have to play the game for like 15 hours just to get the tutorial anymore, and it's ridiculous. We used to have like a tutorial in a game would be a single level or like 4 minutes of your time. You would learn everything there is to know about the game. I lost that specific track that I was following. There's some more up here. See if they're deer or not. Hey, I'm that guy that was with you. I'm not really dead. I was pretending. Come back. This way. They're trotting, which is good. You don't want them to be running. If they're running, they're running from something. It's true about me too. If you ever see me, you know, out and about, you see me running, you should probably follow. There he is right there. I see you, baby. The one I want, though. Should be a couple males with you, I think. Like super visible here for some reason. I think it only detects like what you're standing in compared to, yeah, see, so like here I'm completely hidden. But right there I'd be hidden from the same animals on that side of the bushes. So they should maybe work on the line of sight. Trivial, which means you're probably not 150 pounds like I need. Where'd your friends run off to, lady? This doesn't happen in real life, as far as I know. That happens. I mean, in my yard, you know, a deer will get that close to me. But I also don't have a gun. Well, yeah, that the state knows about. Now you're still that doe. I'm not looking for you. What I meant to say is I don't have a gun in my hand in my backyard hunting deer. So he was running here. Me alone. I'm not looking for you. You just like come back and alert the other two. So they stay ahead of me. Patient. Good freaking doe again. Get out of here. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Leave. Now, they need to make this game with dinosaurs, and I will be on board. And much more powerful rifles. seriously getting on my nerves. She's like, hey, they're over here, follow me. Hey, you still back there? Why are you going so slow? They're back here. Is that her again? Yeah. Where's your pointy-headed friends at? Now I'm on the wrong side of the wind for them. We got a 3, 3. And 3. And you. You're like a dog. You just keep following me around. Yeah, barking. You're gonna make me lose them. I'm gonna lose them anyway. Spray myself in the face. I don't remember what my marker was for. Was I heading somewhere? Got to talking about how old I am, and I forgot. It's all downhill from here, folks. For me, anyway. If you're young, you know, listen to old people. They're smart, but don't like overly listen to old people. They're not that smart. They have some experience, but you know, obviously that comes with age. So as long as you don't like get yourself killed, you'll be fine. Also, if you're deer hunting, don't head directly at the deer while upwind from them through an open field when they have clear line of sight. Okay? He's right there. I'll hide behind this tree. I'll never see that coming. If I can get to that tree, I might have a good shot. Just like stand up over the little crest of the hill there. Blast him. He's facing the right way too. But I have a feeling when I get up closer, he's gonna hear me, smell me, whatever, take off running. I'd like to get up to this little crest of this hill though, right next to this tree. And if he's still there and facing the same way, I will shoot him in the lungs. Also, if you're a young person, stop buying Call of Duty. You need to teach them that they need to make it better before you'll buy it. I used to love Call of Duty, and then they kept making the same game over and over. And they made like a Halo wannabe. Wasn't into it. He's moved on to greener pastures. Oh no, he hasn't. Battlefield. Apparently, Battlefield 5, you can play as a British woman with an amputated arm, but is still allowed to go and fight. A little ahistorical, but I'm the one on the wrong side of history. Get it? And if you have a different opinion than me, I really don't care. It's not like I'm right, you're wrong. Oh, that's a pretty far shot. I do like that he's just hanging out, though. What's the one in the back? Don't care about that one. So he's a 3. Easy. Very easy, rather. Something's coming up behind me. It's probably that doe. Hey, you guys. Guys, there's a hunter back there. Alright, so they're the same score here. I'm gonna get up next to this rock and take the shot. If I can do it without spook. Then I'm gonna shoot that doe in the face. Stop following me around. Could try to lure him in. But, you know, I could take a pretty ethical shot from right up here, I think. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Ethical hunting. That's what I'm trying to do. If he's not spooked, I can get over this little here and I can see him. I will take a shot. Oh, that's pretty far. I don't know how far. But I can see, maybe. Can't place a waypoint anywhere? Oh yeah, you can. Place. It's 162, but that looks pretty far out ahead of him. It's about 130 yards. Now, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, he's moving. Ah, I've messed up. He's moving. They are both worth the same, though. I got some pretty good cover. Let's try drawing him in. I know you hear me. I'm calling you. But anyway, I think the 0 before you're allowed to set the 0 is 150, but I'm not sure. All that sneaking. Get up to where I can finally see him, probably have a good shot, and he moves. Sounds about right. So the point about zeroing the rifle thing, I don't think that I would have to aim high or anything. Because if it's at 150, I should be able to tag him from 130-ish. Should be relatively accurate that far away. Crawl on up the hill and see if we can see him again. Up in that stand of trees there, I think. But in there. Which isn't good, because I can't see in there. The closer I get, the more likely he is to take off running. She may have already taken off running, I don't know. I guess that doe gets to live. I'm not going to shoot her in the face while I'm stalking these guys. They are gone. Mating call. Not sure where they went. Haven't seen any tracks yet either. Feel like I've gone as far over as they were. I mean, I've made all the noise, so they probably ran away, but I think that there'd be some tracks. Dark enough to use the light. Track down there, it looks like. Rabbit. Want you, rabbit? How far back were they? They over there. Squatch. Old poop. My favorite. They circled around me somehow. maybe that's the doe. It's following me. Never trust the tracks because they always go around in circles. Those last ones were facing one way, go 3 feet, face a different. These ones should be going up. Yeah, it's probably that doe, but at this point, is that acid rain? What? It's like drops of sunshine. There is molten gold right now falling on me. I don't know. Been following these guys for quite a while now, eh? Wouldn't mind shooting one of them. Should have just taken the shot from further away than what I was comfortable with. Probably be chasing a wounded deer right now instead of chasing a phantom. It's all rabbit stuff here, I think. I've lost them. Feed zone for what though? Deer? Oh. Get off the track. I don't like that. Right, so I'm standing on the track. I can't look at the sound and get it as well. It just keeps finding the track. I'm gonna guess that was a deer down in there. No way to really tell. Is that? Oh, that's right. Shadow of that rock over there looks like an animal to me. Sure, I saw something. It's a bunny. probably a rabbit down there making that noise too. It's a feed zone for deer, but it's only until 17. Also don't know how often you should be using that. Because, you know, once every 5 minutes you should tag that. Probably shouldn't be like back to back to back to back. Nothing down there. So I guess one way to do it is find some tracks, right? And then once you find some droppings along your tracks, it'll tell you how long ago. So maybe you don't need to know how long ago the tracks were made, as you can tell by the. Like that episode of Scrubs, where they sing the poop song. Tell everything by your poop. So I'm thinking the map. I thought the map, once you found like a bunch of tracks in a row, gave you like a dotted, excuse me, dotted. Maybe the dotted lines are like rabbit. That's definitely a thump. Thump at me and think you're cool. I don't remember what I was saying. Okay. Oh, maybe the dotted lines are railroad tracks or paths, but not related to here that you're following. Moose. Moose. It's about to be nighttime. If there's like a white tail, shoot it in the face. Finish off that, shoot a white tail in the dark. Need one more deer. I need him to be semi-big. don't think that these forested areas are the best place to shoot a deer either. It's so hard to see through. You gotta like definitely call them in. You're gonna be this far out. It's like the lag of footsteps gets longer the longer you play. Hopefully I've worked these deer down into an opening. I actually have a chance to shoot one of them. As beautiful as the game is, I don't really care for this like nature hike thing. Alright, let's see. Any deer down there? Don't look like it. Dark. It's kind of hard to tell. I think at this point I'd probably just dig a hole with some sharpened stakes in it, put some berries on top, cover it over, you know. Ball trap. Because I'm not having any luck actually hunting. Oh, now it's dark enough that I need to use the light. So that ought to give me away. Moose, moose. Moose, moose, moose. I think we can get anything out here, ladies and gentlemen. Did have a bunch of them come up to this that one morning. I think, yeah, there's a cabin right up the hill here. Head that way. I'm actually, I think I'm going to call it here. Need to go get ready for bed. Because I'm a working man. I gotta get up early. Make lunch and put the dogs in and out. Whatever. So, appreciate you watching. Sorry that ending kind of fell flat there. I was really looking to get one of those 2 bucks that we were following, but, you know, that's the kicks, I guess. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time.